Lori Lineberry here with your Spot of God for the week. Today I'm reading a devotion from Mornings with Jesus 2024. So I decided to sew a quilt. Nothing elaborate, maybe a simple patchwork design. During a little internet research, I discovered the quilt capital of the world is located only a few hours away in Hamilton, Missouri. A perfect excuse for a road trip. A friendly young woman greeted me at the quilt shop. I asked for an easy pattern for a beginner like me. She pointed to a quilt on display and called it the Carpenter's star. She'd surely misunderstood me. The star looked way too complicated. Then she pointed out the details, explaining how to stitch a line here and another there and cut between them to make a block, and then rearrange the blocks just so. Amazing. The simplicity of the design became visible. I left the quilt capital with a pattern and fabric for my first quilt. Sometimes life looks too complex, and I think there's no way that I can do it. When my husband was diagnosed with cancer one day and lightning struck our house with a direct hit the next, nothing was simple. When medical bills stacked up and my daughter's car died on her way home from college, things were complicated. When I was stuck mediating between family members who wanted peace only on their terms, I waved the white flag. But complex and impossible are simple for Jesus. He mends, he cuts, and he pieces broken things together. I look back at complications, amazed by the carpenter's handiwork in the fabric of my life, and how complex that quilt looked when it was really very simple. Simple for a carpenter. So this week, when you're working on any kind of a project, whether it's sewing or woodworking or just doing the dishes, think about the carpenter, our carpenter, Jesus, and thank him for his good work in you. See you in church.